Craziness. Crazy National Park. Hailing. Going crazy. Yeah. The whole road is covered. Look at the water, I'm starting to run. Wow. Look at the road. Still right here, we're going to another spot. This is why when you're hiking, you got to be careful. This rain came, man, on hiking trails, water's flowing fast already.
It's the rainy season. Everything we read except thunderstorms and heavy rain.
Yeah, we have rain in the forecast every day we're here.
Yeah.
So we're just going to explore no matter what. But man, it's when you're up at 9,000 feet or almost 10,000 feet, I guess it's a little snowy. And crazy lightning bolt guns. Slow and steady.
Hi friends, this is James and Karen. We are Kerouacs Cruising.
We are taking you on a journey, traveling the country with our dogs and finding remote places where the dog
And us.
can roam free and play while we discuss life's growths, beauty, and some struggles along the way.
We recommend pairing our episodes with our blog at kerouacscruising.com, where we organize accurate information in an easy-to-follow format, removing all of the conversational goodies.
The link for this episode's blog post is in the show notes.
We encourage you to join the conversation by commenting where you listen, engaging with us on Facebook or Instagram at Kerouacs Cruising, or email us at join@kerouacscruising.com.
In the meantime, thanks for tuning in. Sit back and enjoy the journey.
Oh man, what a storm!
Hey guys, we're in Yosemite and we had to pull over. The rain and sleet was so bad. Not even sleet, I guess you'd call it.
I think it was like a mushy hail because
Yeah,
it
the
was
road-
hitting a rock still like balls, but smashing against the windshield. So
The road got covered.
yeah.
So we are pulled over, just chilling, waiting for it to calm down to be able to drive. I don't want to drive with 3 dogs in the truck. The windows pretty much will get fogged up.
Yeah, they steam up pretty quickly.
So I can't figure out how to train them not to breathe.
So last night we came into the park and we just went to the first ranger
center.
station or visitor center when you come in off the Tioga Pass. It's some kind of meadow. It starts with a T. I don't know how to say it. But we got some information just so we kind of plan out the next couple of days. Checked out some of the rock formations, of course. How can you not? Beautiful drive. I mean, so far.
So far, this drive has been unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool with the thunder and lightning, even though it's kind of scary driving.
Yeah.
The thunder and lightning, it just makes it even different experience, I would have to say, than if you were just coming. Because we started out, the skies were pretty clear, the sun was out, and then we drove into a heavy thunderstorm. And the lightning was close at first. The first bolt scared me. And pretty cool, though. Pretty cool.
Yep.
So last night we came in. It was a good ride. We kind of figured it out. And we didn't really do much last night. Went and got a good night's sleep to explore today.
Yep. So we're on our way to Yosemite Valley. And there's a hike there that we can do with the dogs that's short, paved, and level that James can hobble around on his foot. He wants to go for a hike. And we should be able to get good views of a lot of the main attractions in the Yosemite
Upper Falls,
Valley.
Lower Falls, Half Dome.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the stuff that's in Yosemite, and not even, I shouldn't even say
Yeah,
that.
there's so much.
It's such a mass amount of property here. It's crazy, but a lot of the visiting that you would do is in Yosemite
Your
Valley.
main attractions.
Especially if you're handicapped, like I'm handicapped right now. I put the screw gun through my foot, so I'm still hobbling along. It's day 5, and I might even go to the clinic and see if they'll give me a tetanus shot, because my foot still hurts. But fun so far.
Yeah, and we like these rainy days when we go to national parks. We came in, we waited in a line a little bit. There was a lot of traffic at first, and the rain tends to chase people away. And so we like that. I did not bring an extra coat today. I did not have that much foresight, but we have umbrellas in the car. James has a sweater.
I have 2 coats, and I ain't lending her one.
So I think we'll be all right. But yeah, it tends to chase other people away, and so those are the kind of days that we like the most, because we get the whole place to ourselves. So we'll let you know how it goes as we go.
Oh, we're gonna do some more videos, especially Half Dome and
yeah,
Yosemite Falls.
show you some
Can't
cool
wait.
stuff.
I mean, it's kind of cool because we got here and it's been rainy the last few days. When we first got here and I was Googling the falls, they said there was no point in hiking to the upper falls because it was dry. Well, we've already seen waterfalls today driving in. So I would imagine we're going to, well, maybe you've seen that lightning. I don't know if you'll see it on camera. But I imagine the upper falls and lower falls will be running.
Yeah.
Because of the rain today. So can't wait to get over there. We are still an hour away, so where we camped, great camp spots, and we'll have them in our show notes, but pretty far away from the main attraction in Yosemite.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be there. The dogs have plenty of space to run around, and we haven't seen
And it's
anybody.
beautiful. I mean, we have gorgeous views of the
Yeah.
Sierra Nevadas. I mean,
Unbelievable.
how can you be sad?
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, well, we'll give you some more stuff later.
All right, see you guys soon.
Bye. Guys, we're back. We decided to record this slow trip. We're doing 15 miles an hour in Yosemite. And this storm just, every time it lets up, we start going. And then it starts all over again. It's crazy. We're driving with our flashers on. And it's pretty crazy cool. We got people in front of us and behind us. Everybody's driving with their flashers around 10 or 15 miles an hour. And as you can see, the road just cleared. We were in ice, sleet, whatever it was. It looked like snow. And we were going to pull over, look for another place to pull over to wait it out again. But I don't mind driving if the road's clear. It's when it gets all snow covered. There's absolutely no guardrails here. So if you slid off to the side, you know, it can be a long way down. Longer than I want to experience. And we're driving around. Kara thinks I'm a little weird because we got the air conditioner on and it's 38 degrees outside.
I'm freezing.
She's freezing. I'm hot. Because the dog just won't stop breathing heavy. Jules, this could be the last day of her life. She's back in the back seat shivering. And she just keeps hearing the thunder and she hates windshield wipers. So, she's not having a great time today. And if the windshield fogs up, I will have to pull over again. But I think we're going to drive out of it from what I can see. Oh, we got a crazy haboob coming up. I don't know what that is. I think that's the sun.
It looks like it's light.
So, and it's starting to already light up. So maybe we are going to drive out of it. Oh man, that lightning though keeps coming. Boom. Kaboom! I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
You know, the water's gonna make the rock slides happen. We just witnessed it. I don't know if it's gonna be on camera, but there's some rocks that came down off the side of these cliffs that ended up in the middle of the road. Not crazy big ones, but still, rocks. You can see the water running crazy right down to the storm drains.
This area looks like Idaho.
Right here does. It's one of the things that's pretty neat, pretty cool that's in this area. You go from desert, high desert to super big trees
Big
to
alpine forest.
yeah, just craziness to bare rocks above tree line.
Yeah.
Just craziness. And when we were coming back through early, I can't remember the dome. It's not half dome, but a different dome that we drove by that's closer to where we're camping. And there was people up on that dome. And man, I hope they got off before this weather started. Because if not, they slid off, that's for sure. And it looks like we drove out of the rain. We made it to the other side of the storm. And I do think we'll keep the camera on a little longer because I think we'll come out to some more spectacular views if we get above tree line again.
Yeah.
To the bald mountains, which I do think is coming. Well, it seems like we've been pretty steadily going downhill though, so we might be getting closer to Yosemite Valley. But definitely a lot lighter skies this way. Oh, we got some rocks. Some more rocks. You do know I came to Yosemite to look at rocks, right? That's what you do here. And bears. We're looking for bears. I will say, since we've been here, the only thing we've seen is pronghorn, right? And that was at our campsite.
That was at a campsite in Nevada, yeah, by
Tonopah,
yeah.
Whatever the heck it's called. Tonopah. Yeah, we haven't really seen much since we've been here. Squirrels. Lots and lots of squirrels.
We did see two
the deers.
velvet deer, yeah, two velvet bucks at the end of Virginia Lakes Road.
Yep. Well, even there was two there, but then we had seen them, just two deer in the, remember in the meadow when we were driving?
Oh, no, there were several. There was a bunch of babies. Yeah, there were several.
So we have seen some deer, actually. Everywhere we go, we see a lot of deer.
Mule deer. I'm surprised this isn't moose country. You would think there would be moose in
You would
this
think
mountain.
there'd be moose, elk,
yeah.
everything in here. I haven't really looked it up to see what
they
have.
just keep talking about bear.
Every sign you see talks about the bears. So we're pretty sure we're going to get one. You know, we're going to become friends with it.
Oh, yeah.
Kara's going to pat the bear.
Mm. Look at the mossy trees. Yeah, this feels like the Pacific Northwest.
Really, it does. And it's 48 degrees outside.
That's so crazy. What is it, like August 26th or something?
The end of August, for sure.
I feel like Yosemite is like a cross between a bunch of the different national parks. So I feel like, because it's, I guess most of it was formed by glaciers, all these beautiful rock formations, the interesting rock shapes. We're all from glacier mountain. There's glaciers like all over the place. Up in the high mountaintop, you see the glaciers. Like, frankly, if I'm honest, more glaciers than at Glacier National Park. Like, it's weird.
Well, maybe we just didn't see all the glaciers at Glacier National Park.
They're everywhere here.
But here you see them clearly. And we've been to Glacier just once now. We got to spend more time there.
Yeah.
But there's definitely twice as many glaciers here in Yosemite than we seen in Glacier anyways. Unless we just didn't see.
And then Tioga Pass, before you get to the national park, so between Lee Vining and the national park entrance, that felt a lot like the Going to the Sun Road.
Yeah, it did.
Park.
It does.
Um,
Yeah, if you come to Yosemite, you got to go over Tioga Pass.
yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a great drive.
And then I feel like then once you get cross into the national park and you're driving through that meadowland and there's like creeks and streams carving through these meadows with random ponds on either side, that felt a lot like Lamar Valley to me.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Water everywhere. So many alpine lakes. Whoa, and they're crystal clear. And freezing cold. People were paddleboarding. We seen paddleboarders. We didn't even know, because most of the time you come to these national parks, you can't go in the water. But we seen paddleboarders, kayakers, canoers. So pretty cool.
I don't know if that's true. I mean, we've seen people in the water at Yellowstone.
Yeah, I guess it's just a body of water, huh?
Yeah.
Some bodies of water, they don't
Yeah,
like
I think it's dependent.
because you are
They
right.
had just opened up the law when we went to Yellowstone that you could fish in the national park.
Yep. And we've seen a lot of people fishing here in Yosemite. The rain. And the trees are pretty big here. Right where we are right now, these trees are tall.
They're not sequoia tall.
They're not sequoia.
There is a couple of clusters of sequoia trees here in Yosemite, and that's really what both of us wanted to come here to witness, or part of what we wanted to come here to witness.
Everybody wants to witness the waterfalls and Half Dome.
Yeah. So, but anyways, all of them you kind of have to hike to, and well, the one that seems the most tangible because it's a flat hike without the elevation gain. It's 3 hours one way for us to get there. Between you have to take shuttle buses to get there. What is it called, Mariposa Grove?
Mariposa Grove.
And then you hike around. I think it was 3-mile loop, flat paved. So James, with his injured foot, would have been able to do it. And then you have to shuttle back to your car and then drive back. It's another 3 hours back the other way. And so with how long that day would be, James can't move very quickly with leaving the dogs in a camper isn't a possibility, unfortunately.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Just because where we're camping is literally 3 hours away from the grove.
Yeah.
So then you got to take a shuttle in, then you got to hike. It's just not going to happen this trip.
Yeah.
You know, it just pushes me to want to come back.
Yep.
That's all, and that's what we're going to do. I'm thinking next spring, this same time, we're going to come here, but we're going to stay.
Next spring, we're going to be on the East Coast.
Not the spring, fall.
Oh, okay.
I meant the fall. Next fall, and we're going to come here and stay here through October, you know, September, October. Them 2 months seemed like it would be good weather here.
Mm-hmm.
And I could be totally wrong. So
Same
we'll
way
have
here.
to look at it.
There's so many other places. Like, we haven't even visited a lot of the Pacific Northwest. And there's just so many places to still check out. So it'll be fun and interesting to see what we do and, you know, when we do other things. It's not like the park's going anywhere anytime soon.
We're going to see as much as we can.
Yep. I hope it's not too noisy, because the microphone's pointing towards the windshield.
Mm. Well, you can probably shut it off now. I think the storm's done. I was hoping we were going to see some bare rocks.
Mm-hmm.
But we could turn it on the way back down when we get to that spot. Or when we're in Yosemite Valley, we'll turn it back on.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Lonnie, I found your goddamn tunnel. We're going through it right now, so I think there's going to be 2 tunnels, maybe. We're heading to Half Dome. Hopefully the tunnel looks cool on camera. And I think we're going to have another tunnel. think I seen 2 tunnels on the map. So kind of cool. We are definitely, whoa. Check your lights and your brakes.
It's been raining and thunderstorming our whole drive. It's hailing, snowing.
And it might be hard to see when we get down in here because it looks a little socked in with some fog. But we know from living around the Grand Canyon, some of that is the best. Because if you hang around long enough, the fog lifts. So we're on the main road down. It's a crazy road. And there's quite a bit of traffic.
I think everybody stopped and paused while it was raining, and then they all came out of their parking spots as it cleared out.
Well, maybe there's only one tunnel. I thought I seen 2 tunnels.
Tunnels, plural. And we haven't seen the viewpoint for Tunnel View yet.
Alright, so there's probably another tunnel. And I will tell you that I think my ears are messing around. So we are up. Here's Lonnie's tunnel. Tunnel time. I think because we changed elevation, my ears are clogging up. I don't hear very good right now.
That's when Lonnie would say, when do you hear good?
Well, I know, but still.
Maybe the tunnel view's coming the other way.
Yeah, we come up this thing?
Yeah.
In the sunshine.
Oh,
Whoa.
there's another tunnel.
Whoa, tunnels. She said plural. I didn't know what that meant. So our friend said the biggest thing he remembered, he came to Yosemite when he was 15, and he remembered the tunnels and Half Dome. And I didn't know what he was talking about. I was like, I have no idea about the tunnels. Obviously, everybody knows about Half Dome.
I didn't.
Hey guys, this is crazy. It's 2025. We're in Yosemite Park, and it looks like we got a payphone here. We're going to try it and phone somebody that cares.
50 cents, wow.
Whoa, it has a dial tone.
It does.
Yeah, anybody got any quarters?
That's hilarious.
I got to call somebody.
You want to put it up to the speaker? That's crazy.
Payphones still work. 2025.
That's funny.
5 minutes for 50 cents. Thanks for tuning in to Kerouacs Cruising.
We're thrilled to have you with us.
We had a blast recording this episode and hope you enjoyed our adventures as much as we enjoyed sharing them.
For more amazing pictures and stories, visit our website and blog at kerouacscruising.com.
And join the conversation on Facebook at Kerouacs Cruising or email us at join@kerouacscruising.com.
We'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
If you enjoyed this episode, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving us a review.
Your support helps us reach more listeners and allows us to continue sharing our travel experiences with you.
It's a generous favor that means the world to us.
Thank you so much for listening to Kerouacs Cruising.
Until next time, happy travels.